Welcome to my video. This is Low Key, and we're going to get into my new 2018 workout here at Planet Fitness. So let's get right into it. So I start off on the treadmill. I usually start off with running for a little while. Usually about 5 to 10 minutes to warm up my muscles, and then I stretch a little bit. And then I get into the Stairmaster, I think it's called, I'm not really sure. And I usually do this, I don't do this quite often, but I've been doing this for, the last couple days. So I did this for about 2 to 5 minutes, and try to skip steps to get my muscles, stretching my muscles and get myself warmed up still, because my body was like so tense. It was crazy. So in between that time, I'm usually listening to some motivational video or some audio to keep myself going. So usually I'm at Planet Fitness probably 2 to 3 times a week. So that's where you can find me with all my videos. So getting into the hip abduction, I don't normally do this one, but I decided to anyway. I usually do about 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. I think for this video, I think I did about 2 sets of 10 or 12. I usually have to stretch it out because I usually try to put it on a heavier weight, and I think I put it on about 40 or 50, and I usually give that, try to go all the way through with my reps. So with the other hip abduction, I'm assuming that's what they both are. I usually do the same thing. You see, I'm like really like pushing it. And I do have to stand up sometimes because I have to stretch my muscles, because I really go hard on this machine, and my thighs are like a killer in the end. Like I feel it like 2 days after. But I usually do about 3 sets of 12 on this machine as well. So on this machine, I don't really know what this machine is called either, but I usually, as with the other machines and the other workouts that I'm going to do, I usually do about 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on each machine. Or if I'm doing free weights, or if I'm doing legs or abs or anything, I'm usually doing about 3 sets of 12. So here I'm just kind of working on my arms. I don't really do free weights too often, so I'm really on the machines doing my arm work. So lat pull down, again, 3 sets of 12 I will do. And with this, like, I'm usually standing like on top of the bench, like when I get done, because I'm so short and I cannot reach the handles. So I'm usually like standing on top, and I feel like people are like looking at me like, what is she doing? But I really cannot reach it. I'm only like 5'2.5". My license say 5'3", so we're gonna go with that. Either way, I'm still short and I cannot reach the bar. And this is great, keeping my back straight and getting that workout in. So we're gonna work on the buns, hun. And we're gonna go with the pelvic thrust with the weight. This exercise, it really burns. Like, it really burns. So I started doing it, but I wasn't really, I guess I wasn't doing it right, because I wasn't really feeling anything from the workout. So I kind of watched a couple videos on YouTube and tried to get it, corrected, and at least look at my form anyway. So I kind of guess I had to space my feet, shoulder width apart, and make sure that I'm squeezing my glutes as I'm coming up, and that really helped. And I definitely feel the burn. You will definitely feel the burn when you do this exercise. So I'm not really sure what this is called. So I usually just do workouts when I'm in the gym. So there is no routine. I don't have like one day I do arms, or one day I do abs and, shoulders, or back and then legs. No, I just do whatever, I feel like I want to work on at that point. I try not to exhaust my muscles, but I definitely try to get, work some of my muscle groups. At least not all at the same time, at least two. But on Mondays, I do a full I do a full body workout, so I'm working all my muscles at that point. And this was on a Monday, so I did get that in. So still working on those buns. I never really worked on this machine before, and I kind of seen people working on it, but I never, was interested in trying anything that was attached to that machine. So I actually started doing, serious panty line, but I started doing my donkey kicks, my standing donkey kicks on this machine, and it actually burns. I feel like if it burns, then I'm actually getting a good workout. And I think I did 3 sets of 10 to 12 kicks on each leg, and make sure that I felt the burn. If I didn't feel the burn, then I did a couple more kicks. But I did alternate to make sure that I was giving each leg the proper amount of rest. I didn't want to exhaust my legs. They were already hurting from prior workouts, so I did kind of take it a little easy on the legs by alternating. You can kind of tell, like, I look exhausted. I look exhausted. Yeah. See, I had to take a break because those were kicking my ass seriously. So getting back into it, I had to brace myself. I had to figure out a way, because it was like straining my legs. So I had to put kind of stand on my tiptoe a little bit and thrust out, which holding onto the bar really helped. So let's work on those abs, which are the best part of my workout. So I don't know what these are called, but these are really helpful for me. I'm doing some sit-ups with alternating or opposite elbow to knee. I kind of propped my foot up. I got closer to the wall and I propped my foot up, the one that was resting on the wall, which kind of gave me a little bit of a boost to bring my other leg up to meet my elbow. So that was really helpful. So I try to put my hands underneath. I'm so out of breath. I try to put my hands underneath my buns to kind of give me a lift. So we're going back into it. I do this routine about 2 to 3 times and make sure that I'm getting in a good workout. And I try not to take too much of a break. So I get right back into each of the exercises, making sure that I am breathing, because sometimes I tend to hold my breath when I'm doing sit-ups or, any other workout. I kind of forget how to breathe sometimes. So that's one thing I am working on too. So out of breath. These workouts were killer, but I felt really good. That felt great. So let's go ahead and stretch everything out. That was a great workout. Sometimes I don't really stretch, but it's good to stretch your muscles once you finish your workout. You don't want to go home, you're going to be tense, and then that's when you start to cramp and you start to feel tight. So stretching out your muscles kind of prevents that from happening. So it's good to make sure that you're stretching and also drinking water during your workout and after your workout. Drinking water after your workout is most important. And make sure that you're not exhausting your muscles. Don't stretch them too much. But this workout was really, really good. Again, I only do a full body workout on Mondays, so I usually try to alternate, there's no set schedule or anything when it comes to my workout routine. I usually just do whatever I feel like doing once I get into the gym, and that's about it. I had to do like a deep squat in this one because my joints were like seriously on fire. But I will be posting more videos on workouts. We'll also try to meet with a trainer and have a workout with trainers instead of by myself, because I'm not a trainer, I'm not a fitness coach or anything. This is just what I do in the gym. So don't say, I said, because everything you do is completely up to you. So usually for me, this is my routine, and this is what I do on Mondays again. One thing I do want to do is yoga. So if there are any yoga people out there, I do want to try. I am a beginner. I am not flexible, but hey, anything is possible. So the next video, it may be on yoga and me making a fool of myself. So hopefully the beginning sessions are fairly easy. And I already have a yoga mat that I barely use. So going into that downward dog, stretching out my back, stretching out those glutes, hammies, everything, stretching it out. This felt so good. It felt so good. They have a lot of stretching machines there that I don't use that I probably should anyhow, because after my workouts, I usually just get up and leave. And that's probably not good at all. I usually try to sip on my BCAAs, which are in my water bottle somewhere around me. Because I had not been drinking water a lot that day. So definitely drink water. I think it's recommended 8 glasses a day or something. Yeah. But that is my workout. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will be posting more soon. So until next time.